Did you know that the average American family now needs about $11,400 more per year just to afford the basic expenses? Now, this is in comparison to just about 3 years ago. I mean, gas is up, groceries are up, and so is the pressure on your wallet and my wallet. But your purpose in life is still bigger than inflation. Remember that. Yes, inflation is real, but so is God's wisdom. And today, if you're tired of working hard and getting far much less, this is for you. You need new money rules to navigate the current economy today. Now, let's talk about the new money rules so you and I can build wealth, leave a legacy, and thrive to prosper in this new economy. Let's get right in. Hello, world builders. Welcome to IminiWealthTV, where faith meets finance and purpose meets prosperity. I'm Coach Lola Owokoniran, your go-to wealth and finance empowerment coach. If you're new on this platform, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because around here, we don't just survive the economy, we overcome it on purpose. And if you're looking for a faith-filled, financially wise community to walk this journey with you, come join the Build, Grow, and Thrive community on Facebook. We share wins, wisdom, and ways to grow together, encouraging one another on this financial journey. The link is in the description section of this video. You are so welcome to join us up there. Now, today I'm breaking down the new money rules, to be exact, 5 new money rules on how to build wealth, how to thrive, to prosper, even in this Trump's economy today. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let's get right in. Let's talk numbers. What has changed? According to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, rent is up by 20% in many cities. Groceries now cost about $180 more per month on average for families. Childcare averages about $10,600 per year, and it's climbing, it's increasing day after day. But you know what hasn't changed in our lives? It's God's promises. As it's written in the book of Proverbs chapter 21 verse 5, it says that the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance. So now it's time to shift the plan. There are 5 money rules you and I need to start practicing today. Rule number 1, budget like a boss. Inflation is real, but budget like you own a business. Start treating your home like a CEO. Rule the numbers, control the numbers, give your money in an assignment, send it on an errand for you. Be the CEO of your finances. Treat your home like a business, like your own company. One budgeting strategy is to create a zero-based budget every month. For example, if your take-home is about $5,000 monthly, every dollar should be assigned an assignment, whether it's tithing, whether it's for giving, whether it's for saving, investing, for groceries. No dollar should be left homeless. Every dollar should have an assignment, a home assigned to it. Did you know in 2024, the average American household spent $709 more per month than just a few years back, just to live the same lifestyle? Now, if you're not tracking your money, trust me, it's definitely tracking you. Another budgeting strategy is to start with the 80-10-10 rule. 80% is towards your living expenses, 10% is towards your giving, another 10% is towards your investing and saving. To budget your money, simply you can start with using a pen and paper. Get a journal, a notebook, a notepad, or if you're into computers, electronics, spreadsheets. And there are thousands of apps out there, a few free ones that you can also start using to track every cent that you have, that you earn coming in. Assign an assignment to every dollar. Give it a name. Assign a task to every dollar. Give it a name. One financial tip to help you as you budget your money is to discover and cancel unused subscriptions. The average household today pays about $133 monthly in forgotten charges, in forgotten subscriptions to be exact. That's about $1,596 per year that you could redirect into your savings or investments. Now, develop the money mindset that your budget is not a bondage, it's a blessing that builds wealth, that helps you find money where you can redirect and repurpose to grow and achieve your financial goals. You're not broke. Your money is just going to places without your permission. This is where your budget comes in very handy. Rule number 2 is to build your emergency fund. Even in a tight season, even with this new era, this new economy that we are in, emergency fund is a non-negotiable rule. If you don't have at least $1,500 in an emergency fund, your first goal is to hit that in the next 90 days. And I am challenging you to start that today. Start with a weekly saving of $17. It adds up. When you automate it, you set it, it's in process, it's in progress, you forget about it, you hit your goal. According to statistics, about 57% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency without going into debt. That is the reality today. I'm challenging you today to set a goal to save $500 to about $1,000 in the next 60 days. How can you achieve this? Number 1 is through budgeting. Number 2, sell unused items on Facebook, Marketplace, and so on. Sell things that you no longer use. Have a yard sale. Cut out on takeout for the next 30 days. I'm challenging you. Now, when you cut out on takeout or eating out for the next 30 days, you can get to save about $300 to about $400 saved up there. Pick up a weekend gig or start monetizing a skill set that you have. As it's written in the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 20, the wise store up choice food and olive oil, but the fools gulp their own down. So be that wise one, making provision, storing that up and maintaining it, because your emergency fund does not announce itself. It comes unannounced. That is why it is called emergencies, used for emergencies only. As it's written in the book of Proverbs chapter 21, verse 20, be that wise person, storing up provisions for emergencies. Now, I do want to tell you that your emergency doesn't have to become a debt disaster. Just prepare today on purpose. Rule number 3, multiple streams are the new normal. Please do not depend on one income. Sell digital products, freelance a skill set, writing, tutoring, virtual assistants, VAs, babysit, or you can even get a tutor part-time. Your side income could bring in about $400 to about $1,000 monthly for you and your household. Use what's in your hands because God has already given you something valuable that you just need to step into that purpose and start using. Rule number 4 is to invest consistently, even if it's a small amount. According to statistics, the S&P 500 returned about 24% in returns in the year 2023, which many people missed out on due to fear. You don't need to start with thousands of dollars. Try investing about $25 every week into a Roth IRA, index fund, or even into your 401k. If you have a 401k plan, increase your contribution by 1% this month, the following month, and begin it that way. Or on a yearly basis. Use platforms like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or even Acorns. automate your deposits into this investment. So it's out of sight, out of reach, out of spending for you. Assign a task to it. For example, when you invest about $25 per week, which is about $1,300 on a yearly basis, and you do this for the lifetime of 20 years with an average returns of 8%, your money will be about $61,514. Start where you are today. Don't wait to have a lot. Start with a little and let God multiply it. Please don't say it's not enough. God multiplies what you move in faith. And remember, you don't need to be wealthy to start. You start to become wealthy. Don't despise your small beginnings, because God has a purpose for your life and my life. God multiplies what you move, what you deposit. Don't despise your small beginnings. You don't need a big fortune to build wealth. You just need to plan and be obedient to the word of God, and his promises will be fulfilled in your life. The last money rule number 5, to help you in this new Trump economy, is to protect the bag. Protect your money, your assets, using insurance and legacy planning. Stats have shown us that 1 in 3 families would face financial hardship within 1 month if the primary earner dies today. Get a life policy, say a term policy of about, for example, $250,000 policy will cost you around $25 to $40 on a monthly basis if you're around 30-year-old to your 40s. Create a will, a legacy letter. Start your estate planning with online tools if you prefer that, or you can also schedule a visit, an appointment with an estate planning attorney. Online tools are very useful as well, like the trust and will. Talk to a professional as well. Talk to a financial advisor. Talk to a financial professional about legacy planning. You want to protect your bag, your money, your estate, your assets in this era. Legacy is not just about what you leave behind. It's what you leave on purpose. Protect the people that you love from the stress, from the heartbreak that you today can prevent. In Genesis chapter 41, Joseph in the Bible didn't just interpret Pharaoh's dream. He created an economic strategy that saved nations. Now, what if your financial wisdom could do the same for your family? Your legacy starts with your obedience today. Family, I know what the headlines are saying. It's scary, but hear this. Your future is not limited by this economy. Your legacy is not built by chance. It's built by the choices that you and I make today. You were created for impact, for overflow, for legacy. And it starts with wisdom. It starts with obedience and faith in action today. So I do want to encourage you all to also join us in the Build, Grow, and Thrive Facebook community, because you don't have to do this alone. We're in there learning, growing, praying, and prospering together. The link is in the description, and there's room for you at the table. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. What money move are you making this week? What challenge are you taking up this week? Until next time, remember, you're not just here to hustle. You're here to build. You're here to grow and to thrive, to prosper, to be successful as well. And I'm cheering you on every step of the way. I'm Coach Lola Owokoniran, and this is IminiWealthTV. Bye for now.